Back to City Skylines with me, your host and clicker, Zerb. In this video, we will be accepting Biffa's 30-minute screw your traffic up as much as you can challenge. Unfortunately, that also means that I will not be able to read the chat during this challenge because I will have to be using my cell phone as a timer. So no reading chat, unfortunately, while we're building this. While we're waiting for it to load, we'll set up the timer exactly while we were waiting for those to deactivate anyway. We just disactivated all of our assets. Now we're going to disable all of our mods just so that we get exactly what we want. Timer's still set to 30 minutes from last time. Excellent. So we're just waiting for that to turn again. Everything's off. So we will start a new game. Archipelago, where is that? That's once again the map that Biffa took. I just like keeping these things basically on one level. So this is now going to be Los Horrible. This is going to be interesting. Trying to make the traffic as bad as we can on purpose. I have an idea or two that will, if they work, completely screw everybody. This might get interesting. But, yeah. Grab a sip of Coke. I think I'll smoke a quick one while we're waiting for this to load. This will take a minute or so. Even though it's vanilla and we now don't have to load any additional assets. Oh, that's right. Let me deactivate some unnecessary background processes. Like antivirus and things like that. Don't really need that on while we're playing. Definitely don't want any non-Steam game managers open. Razer software is nice. I like my hot cold fire keyboard. Don't want to get rid of that just for this. And yeah, everything else is fine. So yeah, let's just see what we actually managed to do on this. Again, this could be hilarious, breaking the traffic on purpose. I mean, we managed to break the traffic 3 times in New Fishburg, and we didn't even have to do anything on purpose. So it's actually basically going to be the exact opposite of what we're normally trying to do. Normally we're trying to, and that's probably going to be the huge barrier to actually doing it, is that I'm probably constantly going to find myself laying out streets that absolutely make sense and should be put exactly that way, and then finding out, no, that's exactly what we're not trying to do. So again, this could get interesting. But also, once again, this is where I may actually have a significant advantage over Biffa, because while I'm a much newer player and don't understand the mechanics as well, almost certainly, I do really, really understand how to screw our city, so... this is going to be hilarious. I think he got down to like 64% or something like that, and something like 5,000 or 6,000 people. He actually still had more people, I think, than we did on our 30-minute panic build, where we were actually trying to get population in. And here we actually also still want to get population in. That's the thing. The city obviously will have to run in some way, shape, or form, so that we even get any traffic. I mean, obviously, if we just like only make if we make the road into a one-way road, that's not going to screw our traffic. It's just going to screw our city. What I mean by that is, if we take the highway connections and just like shunt them to each other the wrong direction and be done with it, that's not going to help anybody. But I do have an idea of something that is probably going to be hilarious. Oh. Yeah, I've got an idea that might work really well. So the nice thing is also that we won't have to wait, sorry about that, for the 81 tiles mod to resolve. So no additional 5 minutes of, I just want to do something. No, we can actually start this straight away. Let me just look at this quick. Oh boy. So we can select our roads. What's the smallest road we have? Two-lane gravel road is what we'll have as soon as we build these. Do they support low traffic? Do they make a difference? 20 a cell, 40 a cell. They cost half as much, so we're going to use those now. So 30 minutes to completely screw them. And we will start the clock now. So here we go. Obviously I managed to move my keyboard. I'm really good at that. You know what, we'll just do this differently. We'll leave that the way it is. And make this come in right off there. See if we can't get a node in the middle anyway. No, we can't, so we'll make that off of the off lane. Doesn't matter. So just build this straight over to here. Build this over to here at a nice cranky angle. Have to be careful that we don't overbuild, of course. So yeah, that'll work fine, that'll work fine, that'll work fine, that'll work fine. And so now we need water pipes. Boom. Oh, nobody cares where any of this goes. So we'll just grab in over here, out over here, and just hope that works fine. Probably will. Oh, put in power plant right here. That'll solve that. Run a power line over here and a power line over here. And mass zone this as residential. Mass zone this as residential, I said. Hello. Game, respond. Exactly, this becomes industry. And okay, now we need to think about where we're gonna put some. Ah, it's not running fast enough. No, actually, they have to come off here. We don't have enough money to build that, so okay, that is now our. That has. Okay, so that's now commercial. Well, if you'd build up here, you wouldn't have that problem. Landfill right in here. Then like in here somewhere. Connect up power. Because they're still dumbasses. There. Now shut up and build. Do we have taxes yet? Yes, we do. 12% everywhere. 12% everywhere. 12% everywhere. We don't need a road budget. And of course keep running on level 3. Can we build more? No, we can't. So we'll just expand something out in here if we can. Not enough money, so that basically tells us what we can do here. Can we take a loan? Yes, we can. We will. Excellent. We're a worthy village. Get back to level 3. Give us more space. We'll take that right here. Because again, the purpose of this is not to build a working city. The purpose of, well, it is to build a working city, of course. But the main purpose of this is to screw our traffic. And that's going to be really, really easy to do. Well, we don't have to bulldoze those. But we can now upgrade all of this. Also save on upkeep. Well, have fun with that, everybody. Oh, we can even put some zoning out here. Excellent. Well, we don't want to put any zoning out there, but we will put zoning out here. Since we already have power out there to some point. Eventually, we hope. We do need water, though. Always with the water, these people. Wow, we are hitting milestones left and right, aren't we? There's residential in there, there's industry in there. We have commercial set up over here. We'll run a power line out here just in case somebody actually moves in. Is there anything we can do right now to improve our cash flow? Well, we can not improve our cash flow, but we can obviously add some more electricity back in here. Might make sense. And of course water. Where are our little roads? We don't want that tool. We definitely want this tool. Without right angles, this just goes to really, really bad, really, really fast. So, massive industry area back in there. Come on, come on. Oh, we need police and fire, of course, so that people will move in faster. We actually don't want to put that there. We want to put that out here. What do you mean not enough money? Can we take another loan? Well, we're not going to find that under landscaping, I assume. There, another loan, thank you. We have 22 minutes to screw these people. We can do this. We have an elementary school now. They have a medical clinic already. They get a fire station. Let's say out in. Well, it needs to make some sort of sense. There, right in there. Put police right next to it. Problem solved. People should hopefully start moving in now. We can even afford a high school, so we'll plunk that in here somewhere. There-ish. 600 people. How bad is our traffic? 96%. Oh, we have to do this much worse. We have to screw them much harder. And I know how. Not enough money to build a road. Seriously? We're doing that badly. Anything going horribly wrong? No, and we have money to build that road, thank you. What we'll do, we'll actually sever this completely. can get in and out. And unfortunately, we do have to add another road in here just to make sure that connects, but we can also screw them here again. Knock out all of these roads, every road we possibly can. Force our traffic into such tight channels that they absolutely just have no chance. Oh, that's excellent. Now they should gum this up because they can't actually go this way, so they'll wind up coming out. They'll try to come out that way, and then they'll... Why are we even worried about this? You know what? We can do this much, much better. We can screw them much, much harder. Why have two roads at all? We want to turn the day-night cycle off. This is, of course, time that we really don't need. Day-night cycle, thank you. This is time we could have spent doing something reasonable. Yeah, that's much better. So, and now we put zoning in here as much as we possibly can. Yeah, I know you don't have electricity. Blah, 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 blah. You'll get electricity. Shut up. And you'll get electricity. So, not exactly doing super well on income, but we are hopefully still at 97%. Oh, you know what? They have way, way, way too many ways to get over here now. That's absolutely not what we want. They need exactly one way to get over there. And of course, only one way to get anywhere else either. In fact, building this out here is actually a mistake. At least it is right now. Let's put it that way. Because it actually takes traffic away from in here. So we will... No, we won't. We'll actually turn all of this into commercial. %. That's way, way, way too high. We only have 15 minutes. Do we have... Oh, wait a sec. Do we have public transportation yet? We have it, but we can't afford it. It's a story on our loans. We're going to need to hit a milestone before we can do anything again. Thank you. And so now we will add... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right over here, right over here. Buses. And these buses. This line. Just needs to be stupid, stupid, stupid long. With stops basically everywhere. So that we can just absolutely flood our city with buses. Oh, and they can't even come back from there? Why? Okay. We can change that. We can give them a lane to turn around in. So where's our bus line? Where's our bus line? Where's our bus line? There, thank you. No, 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 no. Where's the last stop? Oh, no, 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 no. Ah. There. Whew. That was close. And then we actually want to make another stop here just on purpose. And put another stop back in here. Stops back in here. Back in here. Another one out in here. Make sure they also get a bus stop. A bus stop here. And now we have to figure out where this line originally started. It was right there. And now we just totally ram this up to max vehicles. And put, yeah, basically one bus on the road for every 3 people that live here. And we're actually going to go even harder on that. And slam our bus budget up. Because again, it's all about screwing our traffic as badly as possible. And it's actually, you know what? It's not even about the line length, the amount of stops. It's about the length. So we're actually going to go in to our bus line and just knock out stops. Period. We can knock out so many bus stops without significantly shortening the length of the line that it's not even funny. That means they'll actually flow out. Like, for example, this stop in here doesn't need to be here at all. Neither does this one. Just flow through. That one needs to be there so we have the length of the route. Exactly, just pump out. Get into our city as fast as you can. We may have made a mistake by not actually creating that line. You know what? We're going to create a different line over here. That's actually going to be a new line. And we don't want to add a stop. We want to create a new line, actually. So, that's their first stop. That's their second. Their third is over here. Their fourth is back here. And then they come back here. And that line should actually cause us much more grief. We're hoping. Well, why not just create another? Who says we have to stop now? Oh, slam their budget up as much as possible. We probably can't even generate enough buses for all of this. But hopefully, all of these buses together with everything else will just completely screw us. Is there a bus stop back here? Yes, there is. That needs to go. And so does that one. You guys need to get out there, not screw around back in here. 11 minutes, 18 seconds. Not getting any demands. Down to 92%. Come on, buses, come on, buses, come on, buses. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of buses. Well, you know what? We can also add in more garbage collection. That should gum things up nicely. Any other services we can add? Yeah, we can add postal service. Should also help us gum things up. What's the story on loans? All paid back? No, anything but. 10 minutes. Traffic is at 94%. Why is it going back up? We should hopefully... 93. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. We want to screw more than just this road. We're doing an excellent job of screwing this particular road. The question is, can we finally screw our main road? That being this one. Ideally, just completely gum this crossing up to the point of absurdity. Oh yes, this is going to work nicely, I think. I think we may even completely gridlock it with a bit of luck. 9 minutes left. 89%, 90%. This is still flowing way too well. There's not really very much else we can do to hurt them. We've got way too... Our big mistake was building anything out here. Giving anybody other... and our second big mistake was not giving them enough water. When's our next milestone? Well, we have that one. 1800. We should still hit that one. Still got another 8 minutes to hurt them. Oh, oops. That was, of course, a major oversight, not connecting that road. But I think we'll still hit that milestone. And when we do, then we should start to get gummier and gummier traffic. %. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting where we want to be. So, you know what? We will take out that stop. Because we now have the trucks, the buses on the road. And now they can just start moving out here faster, hopefully. Or in here, or wherever they need to go. It doesn't matter. We just want to get them out of this cul-de-sac. And ideally not even going in there anymore. Just turning around and going wherever their actual next stop is. Not because we want them to flow per se, we just want them to finally get out of here and start gumming everything up out there where they're supposed to. And to that effect, exactly, we need another bus line that starts here and once again goes here and then comes back in here. And of course has to come in here somewhere. And then circle back to here. And obviously, no, we don't need a bailout. We're not going to be around long enough for that to be a problem. Yeah, exactly. Number of vehicles, 148. They should start pumping out vehicles again. Or even more. Just make sure they never stop. That's the idea. And see if we just can't gum everything up completely with buses, just to the point of complete absurdity. Don't even have the first bus coming out here yet. I think, yeah, now the first ones are going all the way. Down to 79%. They may not make it out here. I think they will, but just barely. Oh my god, we had it running on... Why didn't somebody tell me? Oh yeah, because there's no chat. Because I'm supposed to be playing for myself and understanding how this works. Well, then again, if I did understand it enough, we should actually be somewhat golden with all of these buses just completely flooding everything. But just to make sure, we'll add more bus lines. Never have enough bus lines in a city like this. Yes, we've hit our big town milestone. Excellent. So here, we'll connect you guys up. Truly sorry for that oversight. Was not part of the plan. Water was what you wanted, wasn't it? Yeah. There, that should solve that. Get a few more people to move in. Give us a reason to put in more buses. Like, just a completely new line that starts... Oh, I don't know. Let's say... here. Goes to... here. All the way in up to here. Back out to here. Back into here. Of course, we need a shot in here. And then come back out to here. More buses. More buses. We need to get so many buses on the roads that nobody, absolutely nobody, can get through reasonably anymore. That is, of course, a fail to have a side route there. Only one. Because once that mass of buses comes back, I think we should manage to jumble it up enough. I honestly don't know. Probably not going to get anywhere near as bad as we wanted to. But just the idea is hilarious. Not enough money. Too bad. It just ran out. Oh my god, we're down to 50%. It's working, it's working, it's working. We're down to 43%. 45. No, don't get better. What are you doing? We've got 2 minutes left. More buses. More buses. You never have too many buses. Just absolutely flood the city with buses. So this is bus line. Who knows? This is probably 6 by now, yeah. So we've probably got more buses than citizens by now. And we're still actually not even doing that bad. We could totally like get a bailout and just reduce our bus budget, and we would probably be completely sorted. You could actually still make a running city out of this without too much of a problem. So this is kind of hilarious. 45%. Yeah, just put as many buses on the road as you possibly can. Gum up everything you can find. For this challenge, I think we didn't even do half bad. It's hilarious when you think that there were once highways coming through here, and now it's all just this 2-lane gravel road with 10 million buses on it. Oh, you know what we'll do? We'll knock out these bus stops. No, reject. We've got another 8 seconds. Let's see if getting all those buses pumping back in here now again, if that doesn't really screw our traffic a little bit more. And it's over. 43%. That could have been worse. That could have been worse. I think that's a respectable intentional screw up. So, with that, I'll end this stream. We will upload this to YouTube very soon. This will be Zerb's traffic crash. Upload this to the Steam Cloud for anybody who wants to see. And yeah, again, with that, I'll be ending this stream. I'll be back in just a few minutes with a normal Fishberg build. Cheers, stay happy, stay safe, and yeah, see you in a few minutes.